Got this. Hi, guys. So we are recording. So welcome to this week's Power of Movement. I am so excited, you can see, because I'm beaming from ear to ear because we are on a couple of days break. I say we. Jessica is sat there chilling on our airbed. We are on a couple of days break, just camping, away from the general routine. Don't get me wrong, I love the life I live, but sometimes you have just got to have a break. So it is fine to have a break, guys, as well. You can take time out just to reset, refresh, because sometimes we need that, and we're all human, and that's just the way it is, basically. So we have come camping. Let me just quickly show you where we are. As you can see, it's beautiful. Let me stand up. We were sat out in the sun, and then it's sort of like the sun has gone behind the clouds, so we wimped out and came inside. So we are now inside, chilling on our chairs. Let me just turn the camera. So, but all excuses, and I was still doing this call. I really wanted to do it whilst I was here. Different environment, show that this can be done from anywhere. So this call is all about the power of movement, which is obviously the name of the call. So it's all about fitting in fitness and being active into whatever lifestyle. So whether you are a full-time mum, like a wonderful few on here, or you work full-time like I do, and like my sister does, anything, whatever your lifestyle, you can always fit fitness in. So mums, for example, can take their children for walks. Walking to and from school is exercise in itself. Keeping an eye on the children can't be easy. So, that sort of thing, that's fitness. Or like here, me and Jessica, we've been walking around, we've gone on a, short walk. So it's fitting in fitness where you can. We haven't been doing like intense workouts like we have been, like we do at home. We go to the gym whilst we're at home, and we, do HIIT sessions. We haven't done that whilst we've been here, because like I said, it's a break, but you still get in fitness where you can. So, because everyone knows, and everyone can vouch for this on the call, that staying active and working out and stuff, it just makes you feel so much better. Like, obviously you see the changes in your body. I can see a few people nodding. Obviously you see changes in your body, which makes you feel amazing as it is, but it also inside, it really, really, like, it weirdly, it de-stresses you, but also gets your heart rate up and gets you motivated to do stuff. So yeah, that's kind of what this call's all about, really. So we as a team have created an amazing program called the Train Eat Think program, which, I'm not bragging, but it's fantastic. It is brilliant. And I am going to hand straight over to the wonderful Jenny in Canada, who is one of my amazing, amazing girls who just got her promotion, which I am super, super proud of her. And she is going to go more into detail about what the program is about and the amazing products what come with that. So straight over to you, Jenny.
Hi everybody, my name's Jenny Sutherland. I'm 27 and I live in Canada. So basically we have this amazing product that we use within our Train Eat Think program, but I want to just share a little bit about how this has helped me. So before I found these lovely products in the Train Eat Think program, I suffered from a car accident. Like, I had a really bad car accident in July 2017 that hurt my back and neck, and I had gained a lot of weight, was really depressed, had no energy, my anxiety was through the roof. I was waking up 5 to 6 nights a week in chronic pain. I had really weak nails. My hair was dry and frizzy, acne breakouts all the time. I had constipation and bloating issues. I was one of those people that got super sick all the time, and actually had been hospitalized at least once a year for the past 3 years since I moved back to the city. And I also had abnormal cells. So, and for me, I've been on the products for about 5 months, going on 6 months, and I've lost 42 pounds. I've got tons of energy to the point that I don't drink coffee anymore when I used to drink 5 to 6 coffees a day. My nails are so much longer and they don't break anymore. My hair is so much better, no acne. Well, not as bad, I should say, because we're not superhuman, but basically, and then on top of that, is the first year when I got really, really sick that I didn't get hospitalized. No longer suffer with any bloating or anything like that. and my abnormal cells that I've been suffering with for 2.5 years are gone. I'm not making no medical claims, but I absolutely believe that it was these wonderful products that I'm going to describe a little bit more about. So, and they've not only helped me, but they've helped my son because you get 4 years free when you sign up a child. And that my son has autism, and before the products he would have meltdowns all the time, was struggling with focus, was struggling with reading, was distracted in class all the time. And within 1 month of being on the products, he didn't have no more meltdowns. His reading went like skyrocketed through the roof. His focus got so much better, and just life overall was better with him. So the lovely products that I'm talking about are called Juice Plus, and they are these lovely blend. We have the Vineyard Blend, Garden Blend, and the Orchard Blend, which are absolutely fabulous. They're made up just of fruits and vegetables, and in this trio of capsules, there's 30 different fruits and vegetables, and these capsules are designed to bridge the gap between what we do eat and what we should eat. And in today's world, no one is flooding their bodies with enough nutrition. So, and we should be doing that every day. We should be flooding our bodies with lots and lots of nutrition due to all the toxins in the world. And so we can do that with this lovely trio. So we believe that the base of nutrition should be what's called the Core 4, which is this lovely blend, as well as the Omega that we have. And the Omega is a plant-based vegan Omega that is a blend of 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So it's an absolutely incredible blend, and it's, like I said, all vegan. No fishy taste, none of that bad stuff. Juice Plus is also 98% bioavailable, so it's within your bloodstream within 20 minutes after taking it, which is unlike any other vitamin that you would buy in store. So also there is no GMOs in these products, and there's no bad stuff at all. So they're absolutely amazing. So we also have these lovely shakes, which are more than just a vegan protein shake. They are also filled with 17 fruits and vegetables, and are filled with complex carbs as well. So, and the shakes are designed to bridge the gap between how many meals you do eat and how many meals you should eat. So they're absolutely amazing. I love them. I've had them for breakfast and for dinner because they're just that good. So JP is the most independently researched product in the world, and JP also has 36 clinical studies that are peer-reviewed at a gold standard and double-blinded. JP is also a company that's been around for 50 years, and you'll not find Juice Plus in stores. And we only have they only have five products because we believe in keeping nutrition easy and simple to follow. So that is a little bit about the products. I'm going to hand it over to Miss Naomi so she can share her wonderful story.
Thank you, Jenny. So, hi guys, I'm Naomi. I live in the beautiful north of England, a little town called Varney. And I have been on the product since December 2017, and I'm the lovely 37 years young. Beautiful. And basically, I have skin conditions, so eczema, I have asthma, I have neurological conditions which affect my concentration, so I do get distracted very easily, and I do tend to distract people as well. So I went to uni at a very late age, and through uni, with not concentrating that much, I used to walk out of my lectures a lot, and I was in and out of hospital with the eczema and the asthma. And since going on the products in December, I noticed that my hair was getting longer. It was like a lot softer because my eczema was clearing up in my scalp. My skin was just, I wasn't going into hospital with skin conditions, chest infections. It was a slow process. It was a nice process, a steady process. People were commenting on how I'm not wheezing all the time, so I'm not sounding like I've got a whistle stuck down my throat, and how my skin looks a lot more radiant. A lot of my acne scars had gone, my eczema scars had gone, and even in uni, my lecturers were saying, well, what are you doing? You're concentrating so much more on the laptop as well as taking notes, which before, halfway through a lesson, I'd be out, yeah, see you later, walking out, just distracted, bored, stupid. But over time, I was noticing that I was sitting from start of lesson right to the end, whilst on typing notes, writing notes, and just doing some multitasking, but concentrating at the same time, which in 36, 37 years, that is not being able to do that before, but now doing it. I'm not saying that they're a medical cure or a magic cure or anything, but they do help and they do encourage and just do help with a lot of things. So many people are like, a woman's hair is a beauty, so many people saying how beautiful and long your hair is. It can't be, it's just beautiful, and it's all natural products, like Jenny said, all 100% like vegan friendly, gluten free, GMO free. What more can you ask for? Getting the 30 plus fruit and veg and berries in your day in a daily ritual, which will help with so much other good things in your life, just your skin and your hair, your nails going long nails. It is just amazing. It's amazing, and just keeping it on going and everything. It's your health. It's a need must. I've not been to the doctor since a good few months, and I've been taking off my steroid inhalers because my breathing's a lot better. My health has just improved. The doctors have given me blood tests and they said everything's clear. No skin infections or anything. What more can you ask for? And being able to breathe clearly, it's amazing. It's beautiful. Walking a lot more. It's brilliant. But anyway, guys, enough about me. I will pass you on to the lovely Evelyn. And I will catch you all later. Goodbye now.
Hi guys, I'm from Canada. I'm 36 years old. I started the program the 1st of June and the business on the 1st of June thanks to Jenny. She had introduced me to the products and the business. I started it for the simple reason that I have chronic pain in my back, and I also have fibromyalgia. I also have my daughter on the products too. She does the chews and the berry capsules, which are doing significant, amazingly for her. I have to cut her fingernails twice a week now. My nails have grown. My hair has grown 2.5 inches. I went from 170 down to 157 since the 20th of May. I also, it works for me for the simple fact that I can do it around my daughter. I can basically do it from anywhere. So I've got a soccer game at 7 till 8. So guess what? Guess where I'm doing my work from? The soccer game. So I'm going to hand it to Jamie.
Yes, Camera. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Okay, because I'm not using this yet. All right, I'm Jamie. I'm 34. I live in Canada. I have 2 kids. One is extremely hyper, the other not so much. He actually just slept like 2 in the afternoon. He was up all night watching video games, or playing video games, watching YouTube, whatever. I started the product the end of May, beginning of June. I have noticed quite a huge difference. Look at my hair. I lost a bunch of hair doing years ago due to like hard drug use. So kind of embarrassed about it, but I'm not doing it now. However, I was really concerned about the condition of my hair, the condition of my nails, which are really brittle and like to chip and all that, or they did. I have noticed a huge difference in that, and the skin, I used to break out just a little bit, but now it's not at all. And I heard the term Juice Plus Glow, I believe. Anyway, so I started taking the product and selling, or not selling, but become a distributor about the same time. I give it to my kids. They both take to choose. And I noticed a big difference in my son's skin. Both kids' nails. Son is not thrilled about it. My 4-year-old daughter thinks it's great. She can paint her nails just like Mommy does. And they don't break or chip anymore. She had my nails. I noticed one thing that was a little bit interesting to me. I had a slip and fall and basically did the split. And I was able to just get back up and go back to my workout. And I had the smallest bruise imaginable. Not that long ago, a fall like that, I probably would have broke something. So, and any, if I've gotten hurt or sick, I just doubled up on products and it seemed to like heal ridiculously quick. If I was tired, I would steal some of the kids' shoes, and I get a pickup of energy in like 20 minutes. It's ridiculous almost. So I'm pretty excited about the product. I know I took a little bit of a break for things. But I continued with the products. The shakes too were so good, especially like the stuff Jenny does to the shakes. Oh my gosh, they were delicious. So kids like to shake them too. And we've all noticed a difference in energy, except for Georgia. She did not need any more, but we're really happy with the decision I've made, and I have a few friends and stuff who are signing up, so I'm really excited to see the results too. Anyway, who does it go to next? Sorry, Becky next, or Rebecca, sorry, does it go back to you, or does it go to...
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Over. Thank you. Right. Thank you, wonderful, wonderful ladies, for sharing your stories. I was just like, I don't know if you could see me on the camera. I was just like laughing and beaming the whole time because I wasn't laughing at you guys. I was laughing at Jessica. But, you know, I was just beaming because I loved hearing all of your stories, because I think sometimes you get so caught up in trying to help everybody else that you actually forget, like, we are all on the products ourselves, and you know, it's making a change in our health and our lives as well. And sometimes you focus so much on trying to help all your customers and everybody else that you forget, wow, I'm actually getting the benefits from these products as well. So it's amazing to actually remind yourself how far you've come on your journey in this business and in being on these products. I mean, I've been in this for 2 years now, nearly. And, you know, looking back at my time, I was actually just talking to Jessica about it earlier, on the sort of time hop thing on Facebook, and it was flashing back to 2 and 3 years time. And like, 3 years ago, like, I was like on a beach at like 6 o'clock in the morning with Rachel and Jessica, and we'd been on a night out in Middlesbrough. Like, that was my life back then. I was like getting drunk all the time. I was, you know, really not sleeping, not looking after my health. I was eating crap. And on the outside, you could tell, looking back at photos and stuff, you can tell my skin's breaking out. I didn't have energy. I only had energy because I was drinking. And, you know, it was so like different. And then like a year ago, I was in this incredible team, and all of the live videos were me being super motivated and like happy and talking about gratitude and sharing all these quotes. And I was just like, how my life has changed so much in these last few years. But I think it's incredible to look back at it and never forget the journey you've been on, because some of you might be going through difficult times right now, and you know, people do, because that's life. We're all human, and then you've got to embrace them, because hard times make the good times more, you know, beneficial. You enjoy them a lot more, because the bad times, you know, they all happen to everyone, but you've got to have the strength to get through them. And that is why, you know, we're in this wonderful business, because that's what we get along with it. We get family, basically, which is all you wonderful ladies on this call, and I love you all. But I digress. So can I have your phone, please? So I'm just going to get a few notes for the business side of things. So top facts about this business. So our business structure is completely different to a normal traditional business structure. So the normal world teaches us the 40-40-40 rule. So that is basically you work for years of your life on 40 years of your life for 40 hours every single week, and you retire for 40% of that pay, which is very saddening to hear. But that is the case for a lot of corporate companies nowadays. The 9 to 5 rat race they call it, whereas ours is completely different. You work where you want, you work for how long you want, you work for whoever with whoever you want, and you can work from anywhere. You can work so remotely, because I'm currently sat on my phone and I have Jessica's phone here. We have been working our business from a campsite. Like, come on, who wouldn't want to do that? Like, I mean, if you don't like camping, that's fine. You won't want to do it, but from a beach or wherever you want to do this business from, or from the comfort of your own home, what most of these wonderful ladies are doing right now. A lot of the time I do it from my home because I've been working and I like to just sit down, but I'm building a business whilst I'm doing it. And like I said, you can choose who you work with, you create your own team, find your own tribe, and every single one of these ladies has come into this business and this team because I connected with them, or Jenny connected with them through her girls, or Jessica through her team. We all connected with these people because of, whatever reason it might have been. They had similar interests, or, we just cared and loved on people, and they saw that, and this opportunity was for them. And the way in which we do this is basically by sharing stories and our experiences, which is what everybody in this call has done. They have shared what the products have done for them, what the business has done for them, and that is all we do. And we do that to inspire others to do the same, because, my life motto at the minute is life is way too short to spend a second doing anything you're not enjoying 100%. Every single day you should be getting up and you should be making the most of every single day and loving what you're doing every second of the day. Well, maybe not every second, because something, life happens, but make sure you're getting up with that sort of mindset of going out and having the best day ever. Make it better than the day before. Sometimes you might not think that's possible, you might have had the best day ever, but go out and try your best, basically. And like I said, it's all coming from a place of love, helping people. That's all it is. So the products that the lovely Jenny showed you on camera, that is all of her stock, all of her products that she takes. You don't hold any stock whatsoever in your house when you join this business. It's all on mail orders. So you get your own online virtual office and you put on orders through that, and that is how you do it. And then it gets shipped direct from a warehouse and goes direct to your customers. It doesn't, you don't have to hold stock, you don't have to box it all up and, ship it off to people, because if that was the case, I'd be sat here now with products because I've just put on like 2 orders in the last day, and I'd have to be boxing it up. I'd have to go and find a post box somewhere, and there's not a post box in Sell, like it's a small village. So I'd have to wait until I got home then to ship that to one of my customers. So that is, that is so much better, because you can this is why you can work from it remotely. You can go travel, you can do whatever you want basically whilst you do this business. It's all under recommendation as well as sharing your stories. So if you think about a cafe that you like going to, or a restaurant, and you really like their food, what do you do if you really like their food? You go to your family, you go to your friends, you go to your colleagues, and you say, hey, girl or guy, not sexist on this call, I really loved this restaurant. The food was incredible. The service was amazing. Really recommend you go to it. Next week, your friend goes to that restaurant. They go to their family and their friends and they recommend it, and so on and so forth. And, very, very soon they're getting a lot more customers because you've recommended it, and it's all of word of mouth, basically. Recommend it for the benefits you've seen, and, that's basically where it's done. Teach to teach, that is how it's done. So when Jenny joined the team, when Naomi joined the team, when Evelyn joined the team, when Jamie joined the team, we basically taught them what our mentor taught us, and that's all you do. You teach to teach. So I taught Jenny, Jenny taught Jamie, Jenny taught Evelyn, and they all got promoted last month. And that just shows you teach to teach the same thing. It's one one method, and it's just loving on people and sharing. And you teach that to your team, and then before you know it, you've got a massive team that has, it's full of inspirational people, positive people, and it's as simple as that, basically. 3 ways we make money in this business, lastly. So retail profit from every product you sell, commission from everything your team does. So Jenny benefits from Jamie and Evelyn because they're in her team, and I benefit from Jenny, Naomi, who else is on, Katie. But I also benefit from Evelyn and Jamie because they're under Jenny, and that's basically the way you move at that structure faster. You build a wide team, you grow your team, basically. Or I like to say grow your family. Sounds like a plant. You are all my seedlings. I'm sorry, guys. Jessica's like on the floor. Anyway, I can't concentrate. Anyway, little seedlings. So, anyway. Oh, I'm crying under these glasses. You can't see, but I am. So you also get commission from everything. From everything your team does. I need to dry my eye. Oh God. Anyway, professionalism is key on this call, as you've noticed. Commission from everything your team does. So I get commission for products that I put on for my customers, and also from what these guys put on for their customers. And at the end, you get, when you go up that structure and you make it up those different levels, you get bonuses that are from £7,000 to £28,000, and that depends on the country you live in. So obviously in Canada, America, that sort of thing, it's different to what it is in the UK, but that is the UK bonus structure. But we don't focus on that, but it's just nice to know, you get up that structure and you continue getting up that structure. You can never be demoted down there. You continue growing, but you also grow as a person, because one of the main things we, strive on is working on your self-development and your mindset to be the strongest person you can possibly be, which helps when you're surrounded with so many lovely, lovely, positive people. So I'm going to end it there before we ended up with another fit of laughter. But I want to thank everyone on this call for joining. It is wonderful seeing everyone's faces and hearing all of your stories, especially in such a beautiful place. I love being able to do this remotely, because why wouldn't you want to do it, basically? So thank you, everyone, from the bottom of my heart for joining this call. It means so much to me. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, wherever you are in the world. I want to finish this call by just saying, if not this, then what? Like I said, get up every day, do something you love. If this isn't it, then that's fine. It isn't for everyone. We're all human. We have different, interests. So if this isn't for you, find something that is, and something that you love. And if not now, then when? Don't wait till next week. Don't wait till next month. And definitely don't wait till next year to start doing something you love, because life is way too short. Do it while you've got the chance, basically, because then you can enjoy it even more, because you've got more time to. So that is the end. I am going to say bye.
Bye.
Just go stand on the floor. And thank you everyone for joining, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.